Welcome back, everyone. It is Monday, May 12th in the MLB. Our three favorite picks are on the way. As always, it is Austin, but today we're finally joined back by our friend Logan. Logan, I didn't do much better without you, man. I'm going to be honest. Yesterday was a summarization of our season. I went 1-3. I had the over in that Rockies-Padres game. That was sweat-free. Vinny didn't come through. I'm retired on HRR props. Jose Urena didn't really pitch much yesterday. Bryce Miller sucked. The one loser, though, that really summarizes our season, and I talked about this to you. Baltimore, first 5 team total. I have over 2.5. I meant under 2.5 in the slide. They scored 3 runs. Only one of them was earned. They scored 2 unearned runs. And if you want to see the one earned run, Logan, let's pull this up so people can see what we're working with so far this season. Again, this is in the first inning. Adley Rutschman batting a big 195 on the year. He sends one into the air. This is the moon ball. And this is what we're dealing. Like, what are we doing here? And yeah, so if you want to see our season, there you go. Summarized in one play. That's how we lost basically yesterday. Although the other plays, I can't. But Logan, I'm happy you're back. Hope you enjoyed your time off. And I'm excited for you to come back in here and maybe dial in and give the people some winners. So we're going to let you lead things off with your first pick of the day. Where are you headed?
Yeah, so the first pick of the day, we need some winners in the worst way. I'm going to take a team total. It's going to be a team total under the Milwaukee Brewers, team total under 4.5, minus 125 odds on Bet365. Now, this is a team total under. Obviously, if the Brewers score 5, we will lose this bet. But I like betting against teams to score 5. Again, it's not really that easy to score 5 runs in baseball. A lot of these teams' averages are under 5 anyway. I'm backing Ben Lively and the Guardians' arms to really keep the Brewers' bats at bay. And if you're a trends better, which I like to look at every now and then, the Brewers are under 4.5 in 5 straight games and in 9 of their last 10. So again, like I said, it's not that easy to hit 5 runs. The pitching, if it's better than average today, we're going to be in a really good spot. And who's going to be starting today? It's going to be Ben Lively starting for the Guardians. He's made 8 starts this season. Only once has a team scored 5+ runs in a game he started, despite 3 times he allowed 4 earned runs himself. So sometimes when Ben Lively struggles, his bullpen has his back. But again, he's one of those pitchers that can give them length, and he's been better at home this season. 3.32 ERA, and his numbers with runners in scoring position are very encouraging. With runners in scoring position, Ben Lively's only allowing a 212 batting average. I would know this because I tried fading him several starts ago, and he would have runners on base, and the team would do nothing with him because he was just very good at getting out of jams. If you're going to take an under, you need pitchers that get them out of jams. That's what Ben Lively's been this year. And against right-handed pitchers, the Brewers are only hitting 191 in May. So they're not even batting 200 against righties so far this month. Obviously, we're not that deep into the month, but again, the trends are there. I really do think Ben Lively has a solid start. And then the Guardians bullpen, they've been shaky-ish this year, 18th in bullpen ERA. But again, they should get close to 6 innings pitched from Lively. If you look at his past 2 starts, he's gotten past the 5th inning in both those starts. It's just the question is, how much damage are the Brewers going to do against Ben Lively? I only see 2, maximum 3 earned runs against Ben Lively, and then we just need the bullpen to hold it down. I really like the Brewers team total under as my first pick. Austin, what you rolling with, though?
Yeah, another reason I like your pick is that I've noticed with Ben Lively, they don't really leave him out there a ton. I feel like when you get those big innings, sure they could come early, but sometimes it's in that 6th inning where they throw you out there for a 3rd time through the order and you just get tagged. They're really kind of hesitant on doing that with Ben Lively. My favorite pick, I'm going to 2-leg parlay. It involves a player that the last time you saw Logan, he might have been dead inside if he returned the next day. And that would be Yusei Kikuchi and a parlay with David Peterson. Now, David Peterson, his leg is under 2.5 earned runs. That is ER earned runs. You say Kikuchi, you need him to walk 1 batter. That is a parlay at minus 120 on DraftKings. The main meat and potatoes of this one, the meat would be David Peterson's under and earned runs. However, that's like minus 170, and I couldn't really come on here and give you a minus 170 pick. We've been down bad. I'm not that down bad. But instead, I'll talk about Yusei Kikuchi, who I do think walks at least 1 batter. Now, like I said, last time Logan was on a video, we took Yusei Kikuchi's under and outs. Of course, he pitched one of his best games of the year. However, he still walked a batter in that game. And in fact, he has walked a batter in at least 6 straight starts, 1 or more. And his last 4 road starts, 5, 3, 2, and 4 walks. So again, giving up free base runners. The Padres, well, know they're a talented offense. They do swing early, but actually they have the 2nd highest walk percentage against lefties at home this season. So that's pretty good. The only 2 lefties that have faced them this year that didn't walk a guy were Max Fried and Shota Imanaga. The other 11 all walked at least one or more batters. Kikuchi, 26% on walk percentage. Sometimes he can get behind some batters. And, if I'm getting behind maybe a Manny Machado, I don't know if I really want to throw him a meatball. Those guys need them to be hesitant at the plate. I need Kikuchi to walk at least one. And then we talk about the main play here, which is hopefully if we're going to win or lose, I hope it's him that decides it. It's David Peterson under 2.5 earned runs. Now, Peterson will go up against the Pirates and Paul Skeens. I haven't seen the Pirates ever give Paul Skeens any run support. And Paul Skeens a heavy underdog. He's like plus 120, plus 125 on the money line, which is normally not the case. I get it. Pirates versus Mets, though. We'll see if O'Neal Cruz plays today, although he's really struggled against lefties. So throw him in there if you want to. But again, David Peterson's been really good this season. He's only allowed 3+ earned runs, gone over this prop in only one of his 7 starts. Last start, he didn't really pitch well. He went up against I believe against the D-backs, if I'm not mistaken. Rocky start, 6 innings pitched, 4 walks, 2 earned runs, but did go up 4 runs in there. Again, some unearned runs there, which give up as many unearned runs as you want. But the Pirates are struggling against lefties, batting .222 with a 69 WRC plus versus lefties this season, both in the bottom 10. And you look at Peterson, he's really good at getting the ground balls, 92nd percentile in ground ball percentage, 80th in barrel percentage. So again, he's the guy, just like Logan talked about with Ben Lively. If you're going to take an under and earned runs line or an under in team total, you need guys that can get those timely outs. And Peterson this season, 220 batting average allowed with runners in scoring position, dropping to 176 with 2 outs. So again, he's been really good. The Pirates also own the 3rd highest K percentage to lefties. So again, I think he can get out of some jams if he gets into them. I think you say Kikuchi walks a batter, and I think that is a parlay winner. It's my only pick of the day. David Peterson under and earned runs, parlayed with Yusei Kikuchi, 1+ walks. If you don't have the ability to take the 1+ walks, find your favorite juice reducer, maybe a guy to get a hit, or maybe even go to the NBA. You can do that. You can check out the NBA videos. I have those live in a little bit. Again, my favorite pick of the day is right there. But Logan, you got another pick, and I'm hoping this pick could cash in the first inning. Where are you going with this one?
Whew, I would love a first inning cash as well. That's not been the season trend, but hey, I'm here to buck the trend today. It's going to be a first 5 pick, and it's going to be a first 5 team total. I'm taking the Giants first 5 team total over 1.5, minus 145 odds on Caesars. Now, if you're looking at this pick, again, not everyone has the first 5 innings team total market. Initially, when I'm looking at this game and I'm looking at this at this first 5 innings specifically, I was looking at the Giants' first 5 money line. However, I just need a winner regardless of the odds. That's where we're at in the season. We have to string together winning days. And I asked myself, what is the safer pick? Giants' first 5 money line or their first 5 team total over? I don't see a world in which they win the first 5 1-0. I'll be honest with you guys there. Verlander would have to absolutely pitch a masterclass and shut him out. I just don't see that happening. I really want to target Merrill Kelly, and I want to fade him on the road in this spot, and that's why I ended up on the team total. There's the thought process there. On the road, Merrill Kelly, terrible. 5.31 ERA compared to just a 3.04 at home. That's kind of if pitchers with the variation of home and road splits that big, I'm targeting a fade on the road, especially. And then the Giants are a good offense, especially at Oracle Park. At home in May, the Giants are hitting 270. 260 versus right-handed pitching during that time as well. So they've been a very capable offense of getting to Merrill Kelly. And I think that's what we see here. They will have opportunities to do damage in the first inning as well. Now, we're not touching a nerfy or anything of that nature, but Merrill Kelly has really struggled to get out of that first inning with a clean number. He's allowing a 343 batting average in the first inning. So the Giants want to pounce on him early and cash this one in the first inning. That would bring a smile to my face. But Merrill Kelly's last 3 starts at San Francisco, 8, 7, and 2 earned runs. The Giants have scored 2+ in the first 5 in all 3 starts. So they've seen Merrill Kelly before, and they've had success versus him. I think Merrill Kelly's a fadeable pitcher in this spot, and I just want to take the first 5 team total over 1.5. It's isolating variables. We can cash this one, even if Justin Verlander hosts batting practice. But again, I think he pitches solid. Come on, Giants. I'm going to need you guys to bring the bats today against Merrill Kelly, but I do like that as my second pick. Hopefully, Austin, we can start the week off with a winning day now that I'm back.
Hey, we absolutely need 2 and 1. Let's string together some winning days. I felt like I had some really unlucky ones. Like that Orioles one was just complete garbage. But 3 picks, 3 winners. We haven't swept, I don't think, at all this season. So maybe one could say we're so overdue for it.
So
Let's try to get one of those sweeps today and build on some momentum tomorrow. Again, we appreciate you for tuning in. As always, it's Austin Logan. We're signing out. See you guys back again tomorrow. Peace.